Good morning. No, hello everybody. Welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are here once again with Quickdraw, Andrew, Vince, and Mitch. I'm sure LBD will finally make his appearance. He's probably just having a little siesta. Hello, Laura. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Jeremy, and I'm sure we'll have more people come in as things go on. In the meantime, everybody, how was your weekend? Was it great, relaxing, wonderful?
Hot.
Yes.
Great.
No work.
Yeah, I don't think I did anything.
Yeah, I hung around here, did some things. That's about it. I mean, it's too damn hot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I stayed in the air and played Fortnite.
There you go.
I just see Quick, like, putting air duct into a shirt or something and just plugging it into the air conditioner.
Bro, they had one of those things the other day I saw it on that freebie guy website I don't look at, but on Amazon they had for like $10. Those things that go around your neck and they have fans in them. They're rechargeable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro,
Hey, Anthony.
My mom has like 5 of those things.
I was like $10.
Anthony.
I grabbed one just to see what it would be like. It actually works pretty darn well.
Yeah, it works for her.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know when I'd ever use it, but I thought, I want to try it and see what it's like.
Blaze, what's Fortnite? You know what Fortnite is. I was actually helping Blaze get a Tesla Cybertruck in Fortnite.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
Oh, late as usual, I see.
What?
Actually, I've been here the whole time. Well, Andrew can't see, but I'm actually at Sean's place.
That's funny.
Yes, for the record, guys, all of you got clues over the weekend about LBD being here. Starting with Andrew. I told Andrew a Mexican place was just blew into town, and I was probably going to try that out. And a real friend would come and visit me. Vince was the next one. Remember when we were arguing about One Piece and I was giving you such graphic details, things that I really don't know because I don't care about the show?
So this is what was going through my head.
No,
Okay?
no, let me finish.
I thought you guys were on a video call.
No. Next one was Quickdraw. LBD took a picture of Boba Fett figure that was in Canadian pricing, left the pricing on, and sent it to Quickdraw, see if he would catch on. And Mitch, we just kept sprinkling you with clues. In the other chat. And then there was the plug that he took the picture of. That's the plug of my AC.
Yeah,
that was the long shot, but that was the last one.
It's funny too because today is actually the anniversary of the day that I ended up in the hospital for the plug. That happened randomly. That was not planned.
Yeah, I saw you posted that.
Yeah, no wonder I didn't notice that you can't even see the damn pricing.
Oh yeah. Well, I think because I took two. I think I took one that had the pricing on it, one that didn't. Maybe I sent you the wrong one. I don't know. But yeah.
So we went to Toronto. Then Saturday he finally got to try those 4DX seats that we have here.
Yeah, as we don't have them by me, they're too far. They're like more like way inside New York, and it's not worth that kind of a trip. But I was already here, so I will say this: I did not have because Sean was making all these accusations that I was gonna have trouble with the stairs. I had no trouble with his stairs whatsoever. And number two, I had an easier time walking around Toronto than he did.
All right, now here's the question. Both of you stand up back to back. We need to see who's shorter.
Oh, wait, there's already a picture there. He's definitely shorter.
Yeah, we took pictures all weekend, so they'll be on Instagram after the live stream.
Yeah.
It would have been pretty. It would have ruined the surprise if we sat there and kept posting.
Yeah, pretty much. There is a picture where it looked like Sean is taking a picture at a higher angle. That's just because he's on the hill. So like I was like, you're trying to look taller while taking the picture.
I have a picture of him walking towards Home Depot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Did anybody with a pickup truck stop and ask?
Yeah. Well, we didn't get that close. Close enough.
You do lawn care?
Do you do lawn care?
All right. Oh yeah, man. It was pretty fun, and there's a few pictures, man. There's some pictures where we were having conversations with you guys actually as well. Like in the middle of having conversations, we're just sitting and like we're just sitting right across from each other, like having like we're in different places, especially in the chat that we have on Messenger.
Nice.
Lordy. When did you get up there?
I got here. What was it? Friday?
Yeah, Friday night.
Friday night? No, Friday afternoon. I got here Friday afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I got here Friday afternoon. I will say, man, that airport is a mess. It's a pain in the butt for sure.
Where'd you fly into?
Pearson, Toronto. I flew into Toronto, and I
Gotcha.
took a train from. So I flew into terminals. You want me to move over this way?
Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
There we are. We're good.
Okay. So I flew into terminal 3, and I had to go all the way to terminal 1, and they didn't have my chair ready for like to go through immigration and get the baggage, none of that stuff. They told me to wait like 5 minutes. I was there almost 20 minutes. As I said, screw it. I started walking until I finally got to a checkpoint where they have the chairs at. And then after that, honestly, immigration was the easy part. They basically scanned my paperwork, and I like kind of like a Walmart receipt, just checked it and asked me one question, and I was done. But
It's good when
I
you
had
have your
to
green
take
card at
another
work.
train. Yeah, it was.
Is there
It was
really bad
interesting.
echo?
I don't hear it.
Yeah, I hear the echo.
How about that?
How about now?
I don't know. Is it better now? Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I had to readjust the mic because it got pulled up between moving things around in this living room.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah. He's been here
Good.
since Friday. Also did the same thing to my mom. Went over to her place.
Oh, that was fun.
I walked in and I basically told her, I said, hey, look, I know you got somebody helping with the house when I'm not around, but I got you a new house cleaner. And then I said, Consuela, come in the room, and LBD came in.
Actually, because the
Hey, Johnny.
it was so the bathroom's right across from the entrance. So I basically kind of like, as he was coming in, she couldn't see me, so I just went straight into the bathroom and wait till he gave me the cue to go in to the living room.
Nice.
It was really funny.
No.
It was a good moment for sure.
So next week we'll be at Quickdraw's place.
Oh, shoot.
But now I know why he can see everything. The screen is huge over here, man.
It's a little big.
Yeah. I'm like,
A little.
and now when I can't see something, there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
Well, good thing you're
Been
not coming through your phone this week. Good job, buddy. It only took you to Canada.
Yeah. It was,
He made that joke, but we played with that idea a little bit. But I was like, it just would have took too much work, to be honest, to kind of like pull something like that off.
What, cleaning up your computer?
No, doing something to the phone, and kind of similar to what we did right now.
Yeah.
you could have laid on his bed and come in live from his bed and be like, hey.
Yeah. Well, the infamous shelf, most of you guys already know, so that would have kind of gave it away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could have came in on your phone on his couch and Rick James it.
Well, the problem is the couch is right behind. I was sitting back there.
Yeah, he was sitting behind the couch the entire time.
I was sitting behind this chair and just being quiet.
Nice.
Hey, Umpty.
What's up,
Well, you guys
Umpty?
are having fun.
Yeah, so I'm shipping them back to you guys tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm heading back tomorrow.
No, you don't have to.
You're gonna be coming back to thunderstorms.
Yeah, well, that they said that when I was coming here, and I didn't get none of it. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that works out.
Hey, Umpty.
George is here.
Is LBD in Canada?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I could stab you. That'd work, right?
I can knock you out with something. That'll work too.
Wait. I got this little tiny Canadian flag on a toothpick. I could do that.
Yeah.
By the way, quick, when LBD goes back to the motherland, I'm gonna give him your buttons for Ghostbusters
Oh,
because for me to ship them, it's $20. But if he ships them within the states in a bubble envelope, I'll probably be like $2.
Yeah.
Hey, Bev.
Hey, what's up, bud?
What's up, Bev?
I'm Thea. No, I'm actually here.
It's real
I
life.
even
it's the only way we can get them on screen anymore is to send them to Canada.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just make some pit stops on everybody's house. How about that?
Right.
Look, it does look fake.
About that.
What do you want me to do, Anthony? Like what? Stab him in the leg with a fork?
I think they want me to hurt you more than likely. I
All right.
use that.
Okay, guys. Kiss. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's the
God.
only way
Look,
we can
Make it happen.
We know your secret.
I appreciate your I appreciate your fanfic and fantasy, buddy. But could you just keep it to yourself?
Yeah.
Just saying. Or, hey, LBD, while you're up there, you just punch him in the face for me while you're there. I mean, I owe him.
No. Told you, I'll be a good host. I'll meet you at the airport. Pick some place where security. Well, actually, from what I hear, what security's like there now, doesn't really matter. So you'll be good.
Right?
Anthony Blaze wants me to show something. Here you go, Anthony.
Let's see.
Yeah, it still ain't gonna happen, Anthony. Not in Mitch's lifetime. That's a long lifetime.
Oh, y'all aren't going to hug? Jeez. No, hug it out, bro.
Oh man, you know,
He's
I
really pushing
I
it.
always thought you'd be the one. What are you looking for?
I was looking for my water. I thought I brought it with me.
I'll go.
Right.
You want me to get it for you?
Yeah, I appreciate it because I can't really get out of here. My bag's here.
Fine.
If it wasn't here, I would have
Here
just
you go,
grabbed it.
Blaze. Here you go.
Oh, you got
Blaze.
the chase. Nice.
Cool.
Did you buy the chase or did you pull it?
No, that's what came out of my box. Blaze is supposed to trade me a Green Ranger soda for it.
Ah,
Oh,
But
out of your like soda box thing?
Yeah, the soda box,
Soda, whatever it was, lunchbox thing.
the X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Soda cooler. That's
Yeah,
what it
the
is.
soda cooler. That's what it came out of there.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
But he is buying one of the jazzes off of me. So I'm back down to one jazz.
Gotcha.
nice.
I also got the red one of the Pirate Freddy.
is that the one you wanted, or you wanted a different one?
No, the one I wanted, I got it in my box today. The regular
nice.
Nice.
Pirate Freddy.
Shut it down.
He said I'm slacking.
And I did not get an air glow either, but I did get the Kraken.
Have you put a black light on it?
Yeah.
Mine glowed.
Mine has sweat. Just right here, it glows.
Mine has sweat, and where he's holding the sword is actually really glows strong.
Yeah. Nope, not me. I didn't even get an air glow. And here's one of the jazzes.
Oh wow.
And then the Overwatch Reaper.
Why don't you make him big, Sean?
Yeah.
Overwatch has been kind of getting a little bit of resurgence. Maybe you'll get
Yeah,
somebody
but this
who wants
one's
that.
not selling very well on eBay, even though it's a 2,000 piece.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was
But
gonna
it's-
actually
seen
pick
it
it up for
for
Alex.
before.
But if anybody wants one of these, let me know. I'm selling them. I'm trying
think-
to
I'll
sell.
talk to you about the Reaper.
Yeah,
I'm
let's say I think Andrew just said the Reaper.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell them to get me the Pirate Freddy they gave away at the. Oh, and here's the biddies. These biddies are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, actually, those
Oh,
are pretty nice.
And then I'm
You get
pretty
this
sure
one.
I guess everybody's seen the damn wobbler. This is pretty
Yeah.
cool too. I like
Yeah,
it.
that wobbler's cool. I like it.
Yeah. The only reason why I got the box because it was pirate themed.
Yeah.
But a lot of the Freddy's were like underwhelming this year. Like the only cool one that I would really want is the Shredder. But man, that thing's going for like $5,000. But my mom did get a box and ended up pulling the hook, so I kept I'm keeping that. I stole that from her after I bought her a that conductor one, the regular one. Yeah, the conductor off Luau.
That's cool.
She wanted that. I don't know if she wants the other Schoolhouse Rock figure or not.
What
Because
was
there's
it? The
two.
bill?
No, it's conductor, and the other one was
The dude with the SR on his like
Yeah,
superhero chest. I don't know his name.
Oh yeah,
Rocky.
yeah.
Rocky. I think it's called Rocky.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Saw that. Yeah. I didn't know what that one was. The conductor I recognized. The other one I didn't. I never seen that. Like,
it's SR is Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like, it looks like a Superman outfit with the SR instead of Superman.
Yeah.
I've
Sean,
never.
throw me up for a second, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
While you're
Yeah,
working
of
on
course.
it, I'll show you.
You know I can do it for you.
I'm
See
good.
the glow on that? You see the sweat, but then right there at where the sword is, where he's holding the sword, it like glows really heavy.
I'm curious as to how that error happened
Yeah.
because it looks like overspray.
Oh,
Yeah, they probably it was probably like botched. So instead of like scrapping it all together, they just made a new glow batch and then just threw those ones in the
yeah, because there was
at home.
what I got in my box.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll have to try it again when it gets more dark out.
What's the Morty going for? Because Rick and Morty is a popular show.
35
of course, not a whole lot. I mean, you've got to think there was glows of several of them.
Yeah.
Like Cavity Sam, there was a glow of that. There was a glow of the Morty. There's a glow of the conductor. Which the glow conductor was like a really low piece, wasn't it?
What's it say?
He's got
500.
Yeah.
He's got.
I mean,
he's
for
got
the
a-
R box.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that, and I got Marty McFly.
Yeah, I really like that one. Actually, that was pretty cool.
There's a
How
glow
many-
that one too, right?
Of the Marty,
Yeah. No.
I don't think so.
there's another Marty. I'm not sure if it's glow. It may be glow, but I
Yeah.
know there's something about it that's different in the in-person box.
Yeah.
Hey, Christina.
What's up, Christina?
Hello, Christina.
I was
Yeah,
metallic Marvin the Martian.
Metallic Marvin.
Hello, Christina.
Yeah, LBD was cheap the other day. We found a Krang at a anime shop in Chinatown, and what was it? 400 to 300?
I didn't see how much it was, to be honest, because I saw it on the outside while you were still inside. Because I was checking out the window.
The
Yeah, it was
Playmates one, the old one.
No, it was like a high end.
Yeah. I got a picture of it. I can send it. Hold on. I did get a picture of it.
Okay.
I got another like.
Did we
storm
just get
alert.
an emergency alert?
Yeah, I didn't see what it was, but
Oh, it's an Amber
Sean and all
Alert.
his fires he's setting.
No, it's an Amber Alert.
Hmm.
Which is odd because usually it's supposed to bypass your phone silence, but apparently not in this case.
mine vibrated on mine. But I think a few months ago they gave you an option if you wanted to take it off or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I guess next week one of you guys will come down here then. We'll just keep rotating.
I sent it to you. A message.
Well, it's not down
Well, I
there
thought,
for any of us.
yeah,
But sure.
Whatever.
it's up. And I thought LBD was making his rounds. I thought he was going to be somewhere else next week.
Right.
Hey, well, right now the kid's in Honduras, so I'm pretty. The only thing that I would say was hard for me coming here right now is I just came from Honduras, so money was a little tighter than I expected. Because I only got to work a few extra days when I got back. So, but I honestly, it was probably the best timing to get out here. That's like next time I decide to make the trip, though, I definitely want to come better equipped.
I did get the one box that I ordered from STCC. That's the only one I actually got. or I cared anything about. Honestly,
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the crane. That one.
Oh, shit. How much was it?
Super 7.
It's like
Oh.
300 or 400. I don't remember exactly, to be honest with you, because everything in that place was just so.
Yeah, it was pretty pricey. But also you got to remember that's Canadian pricing. So some of the stuff was rightly priced. It looked a little crazy. You just have to like mentally look at it like, okay, this might be such and such lower than what it is.
yeah.
And then also I did get to use what you call it. I did get to use the status card when I bought some stuff, so that was fun.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and then
The,
came over and fought and lost.
What status
Hey,
card are
Laney.
you using?
Yeah.
Brown it down.
The Honduras card? They got,
Right?
they got a Honduras
no.
status card up there?
No, technically, he's a landed immigrant. So I mean,
Yeah.
Jeez.
It,
I
it
saw
makes the,
Speaking of Super 7, I saw the they had SDCC. They came out with Lino and Mumra for Super
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
But
They
like,
look pretty cool.
I'm not really like. I have some turtles that are super. I'm not. They don't look great. They look cheap and they're expensive. I don't
yeah,
think they're.
I'll give you
That's
that.
that's every figure these days.
yeah,
Even-
but you gotta realize some of the Super 7 are like they're trying to do a 1-to-1, and the other ones like they're trying to imitate 1-to-1, and then there's other ones that are kind of like more designer. I feel like this one's the one that we show is probably a little bit more designer than it is actually, trying to recreate an old figure.
Yeah. Just like Hot Toys, I think they're overpriced too.
Mhm.
Yes and no. There's some of them that they definitely have gotten better in quality, and the joints have gotten better. But I still wouldn't.
Yeah, I
be my
wonder.
thing.
I wonder when they release this next General Grievous if they actually fix all the problems they had in the last two releases.
Well, the first release wasn't even Hot Toys. The first Grievous was a different company, and then the second Grievous, it was Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
that. Lino
Yeah,
with all the stuff.
I remember like what the hands were coming broken or something like that, and like the joints were like
the joints on the arms were snapping because they were real thin.
Yeah. So I remember that, and then but each one had its own issue, like different issue.
Oh, there's
I
So
mean,
remember that.
Like I was super impressed with the Boba Fett one I got. It was nice. I loved it. But when I got the Mando, I hated it. Like the all the joints were popping out, and you have to take the whole suit off to put the joints back on. And I'm like, this is
Yeah.
Th-
Sometimes
then
that stuff is awesome.
Then removing the fat, I had to remove the fat suit too, just so I can pose them, because the fat suit was blocking everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
On what?
On the
On
the Mando hot toy.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah,
I don't know.
I've got one of those. The deluxe one with the
Yeah,
Grogu and Brown and all that stuff.
that's
I've
the one I
only
got.
had one hot toy, and I had it way before I was even collecting anything. Maybe like 10 years, maybe longer ago. It was the Joker from the Dark Knight, where he's on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was crazy. That one,
It's pretty
like
expensive.
it was, like it's dumb expensive.
I
Like,
paid
like
$250 for it when it was brand, like when it came out.
yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. Like after that, I remember people selling it almost immediately for like 500 or something like that. Like right
Yeah.
after, it was like one of the, it was like it's called like D something. I forgot what it's called, like what version it was. But like you had the table, all that stuff, yeah. And then people were buying like separate stuff to put like weapons and other things.
Well,
on
it came with heads, it came with hands, it came with
Yeah.
everything. But I that was before I even collected
I'll put it to you like this: even
don't have
people who didn't do Hot Toys but were Batman fans were like looking for that thing. Like people were going nuts for it.
actually, speaking of Batman, we saw something else that we thought Andrew would have liked. The Batmobile.
Oh
the one,
yeah.
the one that was like $1,500.
Yeah, that thing was huge, man.
Oh yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, well, we were thinking about getting it for you, buddy. We just didn't know if you'd have anywhere to put it.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of my coffee table. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, really? If that's the case, hey, you want to get that arcade console then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna get rid of now?
Yeah. For the record, it's one where you're driving the Batmobile. So yeah.
Yeah.
You let us know what you're going to get rid of.
Nice.
I just see his kid being
We'll go
outside
right
with
over
all this
there.
stuff.
Oh, that'll happen eventually.
Dude,
Hey, sorry, kid. You're gonna have to get in the garage. Oh, can't go in there either.
I bet you Drew be tickled pink if he got him one of those coin-operated Batmobile ride things, you know, for little kids.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd be on every Monday night just going, hurry, hurry.
Put another coin in now, boy.
Dude, check this thing out that I saw. It was outside my work the other day. I'd never seen one in person.
Is that a Sphinx moth?
No, it's an Imperial moth.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah, look at this. That thing is huge.
Looks on your screen, yeah.
Did you try to write it or what?
Yeah, really, I know, right?
No, that's
Sean
what Mitch
could've.
had to be. Who was going to be Imperial Mothman.
No diz out.
His only weakness is lights left on the front porch.
God.
Oh, God.
Sap, go away.
I'd rather find that than what was flying around my room the other night.
Oh yeah. Got off the live. Somehow Quick got a bat in his room, man. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
So did
Just-
anyone
It was all of a sudden.
Dude,
It
I was
was all of a sudden too, because we're just sitting there and he's like, "Holy, there's a bat in my room." I was like,
dude, I was laying in my
what
bed.
just happened?
I was just laying in my bed with my eyes closed, listening to you guys, and I had my light on still, and I kept seeing a shadow, going past your eyes.
Yeah,
And I opened it up, and I saw it, and I was like, "Holy shit, I gotta go!"
That'll wake you up pretty quickly.
So now that's your epiphany, right? You're going to theme yourself after a bat.
He's gonna
No.
become man bat.
My neighbor
No,
might
Batman.
though.
Well,
Batman well.
My neighbor might though, because it's his problem now.
I see your mom coming into the kitchen going, "The people next door, all of them got rabies the other day." I don't know how that happened.
Ain't that a
He
shame?
goes back to eating his Cheerios, just really quiet.
Well, you know, people in Jersey know for eating their cereal snacks, right?
Oh, God. It needs to rain here so badly.
It does. Like we were looking at it, like it keeps saying storm warning, but when you look at the map, it's literally going right past like this whole area.
Yeah.
To the bottom.
I've told these guys every time when I look at the radar when it's supposed to rain, for some reason when it leaves Detroit, so between Detroit and Hamilton, it makes a decision. I'm going to go to Toronto or I'm going to go to Ithaca.
And
But
yeah, you just get to bypass Hamilton, like right in the middle of both.
Yeah. So apparently we're not meant to get rain. That's not too bad. I bet you after you leave, it'll probably get really cold.
No,
First,
I don't know.
supposed to
Well, I was
get
gonna
cooler.
take it back home. I don't even know what the weather's been like. You know, it's crazy. All my packages started showing up when I left. Seriously, like I got like 3 packages back to back as soon as I left, and I've been waiting for these packages for months because they're coming from overseas.
Wow.
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 yeah, and Bev got it in St. Catharines, which is like just no. Sorry, you're in Thorold. That's right. What? No, Thorold and St. Catharines are one and the same. Life is good. It's just very, very hot right now.
Yeah, it makes me want to move that fan again. She said it would make too much noise.
Yes, we'll get to hear LBD Airlines.
Yeah,
Now taxiing into Billy Bishop
Wow.
Airport.
I gotta bring something into Canada with me, don't I?
Yeah. So, not sure if I'll put him on a plane back or just get him deported back. I figured we could do a vote in the
Hey.
chat.
I heard they just walk over the border now.
Literally, yeah, actually.
They are. They're literally walking over the border into New York.
Mm.
Well, no.
Immigration up there is so relaxed that they're just taking planes up there and then walking over the border into New York.
Well, the funny thing is here, apparently, some airlines that are coming in from other countries, like overseas, their crew, because they have like, they're here for the night and then they get on the plane and then fly back the next day, right? The crew isn't returning back to the planes. So and right now they're going, well, we need to come up with a better system. I don't know, build a hotel on the airport.
Yeah.
I heard something about they started cutting off some bus system to certain people.
Oh, I have no clue, dude.
Yeah.
I just know that like LBD said, Pearson International Airport is a friggin' hot mess.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. And it's just some of the people there, man. They don't really want to do nothing, and then then it's worse when they pretend they're doing something and they're just not
pretending. You've been mopping the same spot for the past 5 hours.
There's no tile left. It's just raw concrete below, and he's working his.
They're about to go to the other floor at that point.
You've successfully wiped the entire chrome off this faucet.
It was and the day before I got here, some nut job ran into the damn terminal where the third terminal where I was at. That somebody drove their car into it.
Yeah, hop the medium and drove right into it.
Yeah.
Jeez. They were late.
It was right before I got here too, the day before.
Yeah, I sent him to the lake. It's here you go, buddy.
They're driving. They got their hand out the window with their ticket. I got a ticket.
They were probably late or something. Who knows, man? Because for those who don't travel that often by plane, no matter whether you travel the manner that I travel or you have a confirmed ticket, it's always best to be 2 hours before your airplane. And honestly, sometimes I do 3 hours before your flight. Your flight's supposed to be even boarded. So because you got to do the check-in and you got to do your bags and then you got to go to security. And if you're not there and they do last call, they're giving your seat away. That's it. They're not gonna wait for you.
Mitch is shaking his head. It's no, I show up, I show my Chick-fil-A VIP card, and they just walk me in.
That's
Chick-fil-A VIP card.
It's Chick-fil-A status card.
Yes.
It's okay. We went into a Chick-fil-A actually in Toronto, and I said, "Do you know Mitch Hayes?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, he's." And they have a picture of the back of him. It's doing this saintly look with a little glow.
Pretty much, yeah.
Chick-fil-A too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They love me.
They give him double pickle.
You're the only one keeping the company in the black.
Hey, they still lease from us, from my family.
Oh wow.
Oh, jeez.
That's kind
At
of
least a
circular
house in a parking lot right behind their Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
down the street here.
I was going to say that's kind of circular logic. They lease it from your family and you pay them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying with their own money, basically. No.
It's I'm getting free Chick-fil-A now.
I just do go behind the counter, grab money out of the till, then walk around and go, yeah, I'd like to buy some food.
Well, our family owned where we used to have a shopping center there, and we tore down the shopping center and we leased the property with a lease to buy option to Chick-fil-A. So we used to own the whole land that they were on, but they did an option to buy that piece of the property, and we owned the lot right behind it. So we just paved it. There was a house back there anyways that we used to rent out. So now we rent that parking lot and the house to them. They use it as their extra office or storage or whatever back there in that house. But so still making money off of them.
Nice.
And they bought the property from us. So
I just see somebody with a closing shift and an opening shift, and they're like, yeah, I'll be in the house.
Right.
I'm gonna go take a nap over there.
Yeah.
and my nephew used to work there. So so it's another layer.
Getting paid twice.
Yeah.
Conspiracy within a conspiracy.
An enigma wrapped in a conundrum.
So Toronto we hit. I took him over to Vought Tower for anybody who watched The Boys.
Yeah.
Then he got to see Vought Square. Unfortunately, we missed Homelander.
Yeah. Well, is it really unfortunate?
I don't know. Depending on how you look, I guess.
Well, hello.
Well,
I present to you my color.
And then took him over to Dundas Square, which is kind of like a little mini Times Square.
Yeah.
We hit up the Eaton Center, which is like the biggest mall downtown Toronto, and then a few GameStops. And took him over to Chinatown, and then we eventually head back.
And their GameStops were like jam packed with stuff. It was crazy. Yeah, both of them. They both had like a bunch of stuff, and they had like more displays out. Like they had like a bunch of the figures and like helmets and stuff like all on the top shelves, like out of box displayed so you can see them.
Yeah.
And then it was in both of them, and we would hit a Hot Topic. I was gonna buy some sneakers while I was here, but I was like, honestly, I ended up buying something for somebody else, and then for the kid, I got her something too. So that was the main shopping that I did.
Yeah, I did a little shopping too.
Yeah. Well, you found something you were having trouble finding, so that's why.
Yeah. Remember the Stay Puft backpack that you showed me, Vince, at Hot Topic?
Mm-hmm.
They had it there, so I picked it up. That is not a backpack, man. It's a friggin' change purse that's the size of a full-grown Stay Puft.
I put it to you like this: I can barely get my hand in there. Sean can because he's got tiny hands, but you know that if it wasn't for that,
You couldn't get a cell phone in that thing, man. Like seriously.
And the bag's this big.
Yeah.
If you had like
I'll get the bag.
if you had the fold or the flip or something, like you could probably get it in there. But other than that, you're not getting any of that phone in there, man. It's crazy. And there was a decent sale going on too. So it was it's pretty good. The stuff that I bought is in the backpack already in my luggage.
Makes it easier to throw them out of the house later.
There you go.
Have all your stuff packed.
good night.
Yeah. And then here's the bag in the back. Like pass me your phone.
No, look, see, I can barely get my fingers in there.
Because Mitch knows.
Yeah.
That's
as far as my phone goes.
What?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. For all
It
that,
is
you must have just bought a regular stuffed.
It's a plush.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally is, or unless you just put like the muzzle of the gun in there and hold the gun like this.
Oh, that, or you can like you want to hide some cash or something, maybe. Yeah. That's about it.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I picked up the cinnamon roll kind of like a little pencil case, kind of like the makeup bags that they have there in Hot Topic. I picked up that, and then I picked up a Gur backpack and another backpack. It was basically gifts for people. I didn't see anything for me, and then the one thing that I kind of liked, that was like, I might just like wait. It wasn't like an emergency. I did ask for the because they've been coming out with the Master Morpher for the Power Rangers and all the GameStops. I was wondering if they have gotten up here yet, because the ones in Jersey, man, they've all been selling out. People are like reselling them like crazy.
What about the giant Garugumon that you saw, man? We could have got you that.
Oh yeah, the Garurumon. They had a bunch of the Digimon stuff that I get from Japan. There were a bunch of them there. They had two that I missed on actually.
Yeah, I took them to Anime Extreme in Chinatown, which apparently they moved to a better store. They're no longer in a basement, so they actually have more floor space.
Yeah.
That whole place was in a store that was half the size of what we were in.
Yeah. No, I put it to you like this. And the fact that he's saying the places to be smaller and they had the same amount of stuff, I can only imagine how hard it was to maneuver, because it was jam packed and like they had like giant pieces in there. It was insane. And like they had giant pieces and small pieces, like, but they're all pricey as hell.
Yeah, they're not. That particular company is not cheap, not at all.
Yeah. I would say though that considering they had like the OG communication for the Power Rangers and the Morpher there, if you converted, the pricing wasn't too bad, and they were like sealed brand new.
Yeah.
So.
We also saw Canadian Dead Zone.
Oh yeah, we did. I was like, that guy looks like Dead Zone.
Dude, they've got on VRare's got the not even the chase, the glow chase of Tanjiro, the Galactic Toys one.
Yeah.
They've got it on here. It's signed by the voice actor, the Japanese voice actor.
Oh,
But they're
wow.
wanting $650 for that thing.
What? Did
Yeah.
they gold plated or something? The hell?
No, I believe you, man.
Oh, it's
$650.
graded because it's graded. That's still dumb though. I don't.
$650.
Not graded. It's authenticated. It's not graded.
No, it's look at the bottom. It looks like it has a strip, doesn't it?
No, that's the sticker for
No,
Pocket.
that's the way the box looks.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
thought they had like.
Oh,
gold.
sorry.
No, it's just
I know there's stuff.
just a box.
Yeah, it's just the box.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
okay.
it's in a protector, but
It's because he's a Japanese voice actor. They charge a lot more for
voice
Japanese
actor?
actors.
Yeah, I know they're hard to come by, but still, even at that amount.
Yeah, no, they're a little bit. Here's the thing. In the anime community, there's this whole sub versus dub thing, and then I guess because there's so many sub people and those guys never really come overseas, they can charge what they want. I get it. I'm not saying it's right, but that's kind of the logic behind that. You got a lot of sub people who can never get a signature because those guys don't come down here.
Well, I don't know, man. I was looking at, what was it the other day when you were here? I was looking up Motor City Comic Con to see who was going to be there. Sammy is going to be there from Supernatural. He's charging close to $300 for a friggin' autograph.
Yeah.
Jared Padalecki.
Yeah.
And he's probably gonna start charging more because he's like slated to be appear in more stuff now.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Weird
going to
Al
be in the boys apparently, and then Jensen Ackles is going to have his own series now of the boys.
Yeah. So
him and the other chick that what was her name in the
Stormfront.
series?
Stormfront.
Yeah, Stormfront.
Yeah. And she's
Neat.
she's a very good hero, very level-headed, very open.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, very. Yeah.
I wonder how much Channing Tatum charges for an autograph.
Probably now a little more than he did before 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm sure his autograph was always pricey because he's a popular. Like he's a popular actor. Here's the thing: those Marvel guys, they're always averaging between 300 to 400, like around that number. So that either way,
Except Wesley Snipes, he doesn't really do autographs.
Yeah.
You probably should.
Oh, if he did, he would have solved his IRS problems probably quicker.
I still like him in that Kevin Hart movie. Did you all see that?
Which one?
Oh shoot! Well, he played Kevin Hart's brother. It was, I can't remember the name of the movie or the series. It was either a series or a movie. I think it may have been a series. But
Actually, sorry, I just thought of something. Go on, continue.
Right.
I'll lock in my head.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say
I'll
quick. Quick. So apparently at Motor City Comic Con, Weird Al Yankovic's going to be there.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get a pop autographed.
Hopefully he doesn't.
If the autograph's reasonable, you want me to see if I can get you one? Because I know you like them.
He's not really autograph worthy.
Wow. Wow, sir.
That's funny.
You are not fit to lick the spit from his boots. How dare you say that?
He's a musician. I don't pay for musicians' autographs. I never did. Always got them for free.
Hey, Andrew, you didn't pay for Quicks, right? Andrew?
Kind of, yeah.
Hey, I said I never pay for musicians' autographs. I don't say anybody else.
Technically, no. I paid for a CD and a ticket.
Actually,
That's what I
yeah,
paid
he
for.
did.
I got
He
the
did
poster
pay
for
for
the
the CD and a ticket, and I signed them for free.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good. Okay, good job, Andrew.
By the whole too. The whole band signed it for free.
Yeah.
Now are any of those all those band members are still together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say if one had left, that'll definitely increase the value.
Well, I bet the T-shirt will because that girl took them all.
Yeah, it's true. You probably have 1-1 right now.
Hey, it was called True Story.
Really?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
never
it was
heard
a
of
Netflix series, 7 episodes. It
Oh.
was almost like it wasn't a like true story, but I mean it kind of was. It was almost like him playing himself, but it was
Okay.
like
Kind of like his Die Hard.
Huh?
Kevin Hart did a bunch of. It was supposed to be like him as an action star, and it was called Die Hard.
They're basically
Oh
mockumentary
yeah, there's
series.
a couple of them. Yeah, but this one's like he's like the most famous comedian, blah 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 blah, and he's doing shows. And he comes back to Philly to do a show, and he has
Well,
his
it's kinda like
family
what they did
there,
with
and he's going with his brother, and Wesley Snipes plays his brother.
It's like
Nice.
basically what they did with Entourage, isn't it? It's the same concept, I would assume.
I never watched Entourage.
I never watched it either, but I'm just saying, like that. From what I understand, it was based off of somebody's life story.
See, Vince strikes me as the kind of guy that watched Entourage.
I think I watched the movie. That's the only thing I ever watched.
Oh.
And the only reason I watched it because apparently the one of the what's her name was supposed to like beat the hell out of some actor.
Oh.
Dude, the Bob Saget stuff that he did on that show, hilarious. Because it kind of showed Bob Saget being Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was such a nasty comedian before he became Danny Tanner. You know?
Ever want to watch a really good skit with Bob Saget? Watch a movie. It was a documentary. It's done by Penn and Teller. They paid the money to have it done. It's called The Aristocrats, and it's about the joke, The Aristocrats. And they go to famous comedians and they say, "Well, tell us your version of the aristocrat joke." I'm not going to tell it here for obvious reasons. You can look it up yourself. Anybody wants to, but they get to Bob Saget, and he's like, and he's being so wholesome, and then all of a sudden it just turns so quickly, and you're like, because he's keeping that wholesome tone, but if you listen to the words he's saying, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, and Entourage, he's like got hookers coming through his house and all this stuff. Oh, dude, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's good to see here, Laura. I'm hoping that's the case. Who else is in it too? Gilbert Godfrey, Betty White. Betty White's another good one when she tells the aristocrat joke. Oh, is that your foot?
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is that, man?
My
You guys
foot.
playing
Let's
footsies?
see.
Y'all playing footsie? I mean, geez.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is he? What are you doing? That's why I looked down. I was like, what the hell?
Well, no, because I took my socks off and I threw them out under here. And I was like, that does not feel like one of my socks. What the fuck is it?
My fucking foot.
Those aren't pillows.
My socks are filled with other feet.
How about them Bears? Football.
Yeah. I'll drive you home and see if I can get in between two semis. Tell me what you see.
Yeah, gotta love some planes,
Flashbacks.
trains, and automobiles.
Oh, he's on the ground. Can you pick him up? Yeah, sure. Grabs him by the boys and picks him up. So Andrew, how's your Batman collection working out with all the new stuff that just came out? I noticed it's in stores.
Yeah. Anyway,
No, you did get a penguin, right?
I did. I got a penguin from the box.
Nice.
That's
So,
cool.
Yeah, I
There's
only
one
paid
less
30
to
for
worry
it. So not bad.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, none of
Yeah.
these Freddies are really going for much unless it's like.
Actually, Bev just asked a really good question. Anybody going for the? Well, we know one person, but out of all the others, is anybody else going for the NFTs?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Just
I might buy a pack or
might
two,
buy a pack or
just
two.
to see what I get.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
I was gonna say,
it's a low piece count and it's a low pack count.
Funko already
Yeah.
got
We know
Funko already gotten $200 out of me this month, so
But I find it funny because they just released a set of those with the monsters. Like we saw them at the Hot Topic, didn't we?
Yeah. The blacklight ones.
Yeah, they just released that, and they're all there. They're just sitting there. We saw also the on the beach Joker and all that stuff like that we were just talking about for Andrew.
Yeah.
That all is all there,
Yep.
buddy. It's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want, Andrew, we can end this early, and I can go up to GameStop and LBD could buy them for you and bring them back. Would you like that?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. All right.
Oh, LBD, you're such a nice guy, buddy.
Bye-bye.
See, I'll even let you use my status card since you like to.
And then
like to-
the next NFTs is Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
After that.
I'm curious how those are going to do because it's a popular show, but I don't think there's enough like Rick and Morty collectors of Funko Pops.
I don't know. You see, there's only one Funko Pop that I want out of that entire set, and it's this one, Mr. Nimbus.
I figured
He
you
controls
want that one.
Weirdo.
Oh, come on! The episode with him is funny as hell. Yeah, that's who's that? That's Mr. Nimbus. He controls the police. Like
Yeah.
he controls them with money. No, he just controls them somehow. We don't know.
He's just an ability. He has no explanation, no expose, no nothing. He controls the police.
No, so I'd like to get a Mr. I'd like to get that. Although I have a feeling that people will want it for just as much reasons.
Like I said, there isn't as many Rick and Morty collectors as there used to be. Cause like when they came out with the 2-pack, and like when with the steroid 2-pack and stuff like that, like people were really collecting Rick and Morty back then, and like Pickle Rick and stuff like that. And now it's kind of like dipped. A lot of those pops are not as expensive as they were.
No, they're not.
So as I said, a lot of those guys have probably gotten out of collecting.
Possible, but the NFTs, yeah, I know Mitch will go for it. Who else said there? You said Vince, right?
Me? No,
No,
for what?
I think Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
Was it Andrew?
Yeah, why not?
Somebody said they were gonna go for the
me.
monsters.
I
Was
might
you?
buy
Yeah.
a couple packs, you know. I was just acting like Mitch. I figured I'd get it
Oh.
before he did.
I was confused for a second. I was like, okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna buy a pack, but you have no interest. You know what? Hey, you do you.
Who are we to stop your dream?
I mean, well, I mean, if I did get a legendary, I'd be trading it for
Candyman says he's gonna go for it.
legendaries.
Oh yeah. Well, Candyman always goes for NFTs.
Oh, does he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's only 4 of them. I think there's only 4 NFTs total. It's like a Grail, 2 legendaries, and a royalty is all it is.
Yeah.
It's as I said, it's a short set.
Yeah, but the problem is with the royalty, you're gonna have to like go hunting for all the cards. Then
Who?
to get the royalty, you got to get the whole set.
I'm not getting the
Oh.
I'm gonna buy a couple of packs, bro, and see if I get anything. If I hit
Yeah.
the Grail.
I was
cool,
speaking in general, but you're taking it personal. It sounds
oh,
like
well, I thought you meant I was going for all that stuff. I'm like, no.
No. Mitch, you play low hand, then you go high. I've noticed.
Yeah. You say, I'm just gonna try, and it's like, oh, I already got it almost completed. Let me just finish it. That's kind of how it goes.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah, I've been cleaning.
Simply because if you try to do that, man, you can go buy the royalties a lot of times, or not the royalties, but the legendaries on a lot of these sets have been going for like $25 or $20.
We're not talking about the legendaries. We're talking about the royalties. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes putting the royalties together costs you more unless you can wait for the coin, and it's cheaper than what you put it together for.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
True.
He speaks the truth.
And I guess it depends also on like what it is. Because look, if you would have waited for the was it the Avatar one? Wait for the coin for the Avatar, you probably would have been hurt a little bit because that one went pretty crazy.
Yeah.
The Grail was crazy on it.
Yeah, I know. I got lucky and pulled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch, since he's here, could you go and get that grill out of his house?
No, I sold it.
Oh, you did? Okay, well,
I
never
sold
mind.
it because I was like, you know what?
Well, duh.
Quickly.
Yeah, no, I sold that right away because I'm like, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, and then it went crazy. I got my money out of it. Honestly, it was fine. My thought was I honestly didn't care for the look of the Fire Nation Ang, and then on top of that, I'm like, they're just gonna keep killing me with the Avatar stuff. So I with the Diamond Select, they had like all the effect versions of the statue, so I started going with that. I'm like, it's gonna cost me way less. I'm because they just keep pumping them out.
That's true. I mean, hey, I'm still lucky that they haven't done Ghostbusters yet. Thank God.
I'm just glad I got that Scooby Grail.
The
original Scooby Grail, the superhero Scooby. Jeez.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be a
series 2 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should be coming soon.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But I don't see what else they're going to do since the first series was kind of garbage to me.
But isn't the first series expensive because it was so hard to do in the beginning?
Yeah, it was hard to get, but it was all blacklight stuff. Like I don't do blacklight.
Was it blacklight or black and white?
No, there was
Black
like
and
a Leonardo like chameleon paint.
Yeah, it was so weird painted crap that I was like, no, I don't want that.
Casey Jones, Matt Black.
Yeah.
But it's probably you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the vision of that the Predator has.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But the Bebop was blacklight.
They were all just different painted. Was what it came down to, like an artistic flair.
But I thought that was the second one, wasn't it?
That was the first NFT they ever did.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they did 2 lines of those. I guess.
Candyman, if they do Ghostbusters, I hope it's the real Ghostbusters. So we haven't gotten none of those pops.
I don't think we will ever. Honestly, I'd be really surprised.
But who owns the rights to that?
Playmates.
For the show?
For the cartoon?
Yeah.
Cartoon's owned by Sony, so
yeah, that'd be.
But they had to change it. Like one of the seasons, they had to change it because there was another cartoon called The Real Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Well, all I know is that they I don't think they'll do The Real Ghostbusters. But I do think eventually they will probably release more. But
I don't know, man, because if you look at it, man, they've been re-releasing a lot of that stuff through other companies, like you know the old figures and stuff like that. So the IP is out there. So if they can get their hands on it, it's possible.
That's the only way I'll buy more Ghostbusters because Ghostbusters has been done. Like they can't do much more of the regular Ghostbuster stuff.
Speaking of which, I made a friend of ours, Dylan, watch. Didn't make him. We asked him. He watched the female Ghostbusters movie, the extended cut, last night.
Well, we gave him 2 options.
Yeah, we gave him 2 options.
He went with that. So.
Yeah, it was funny because he's like, "Oh, this doesn't seem bad. Oh my god!" I like the opening sequence, right? And then as soon as the opening sequence was done, it was like, "What the hell? This makes no sense. Why are they doing this? What's with the acting?"
It was more entertaining to watch him react than it was to watch the movie.
Jeez. And quick for the record, the extended one is with the dance scene.
Yeah. I don't even remember that movie at all.
You're lucky.
No, we didn't remember. Honestly, I remember like 2 parts of it, and then now, that was yesterday was the refresher. I guess it'll be there for a bit.
I still have watched Frozen Empire.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I just haven't. I've been watching other things, so I didn't have a chance to watch it.
Yeah.
Frozen Empire wasn't as good as
House of Dragon. Was the last episode this week or something?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So I had a bunch of people calling in today trying to cancel their HBO. It's like you got to keep
a trailer for season 3
in like 2 years.
No. The last episode literally was a trailer for season 3.
Oh wow!
It literally went nowhere.
That's crazy. That probably pissed a lot of people. Like I said, though, I put it down because honestly, it just didn't hold up for me. I just couldn't keep doing it, and I'm like, I'm not. I already finished Jujutsu Kaisen just because I pushed through it, and that's like another show. I was like, I felt that it kind of fell off.
Yeah.
And it lost me in the story. And same thing with House of the Dragon. I was like, I'm not gonna keep pushing myself through shows if it's just gonna get more of the same. I'm like, no.
I mean, episode 4 was cool. And then, I mean, there were some cool spots in it after that. But I mean, I really think that season 3 is going to be ridiculous because they're actually going to get into the war.
Mm-hmm.
But but still, the last episode 8 was an hour and a half trailer for season 3. Longer than any episode yet.
That's crazy. An
Kind
hour and a half
like
trailer?
Kind of like how the Wizard back in the 80s was like an hour and a half trailer for Super Mario 3.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Sure.
Oh, okay.
But anyways.
Well, I was hoping it was a good movie.
So it's kind of like Dune, how it was just 2 hours of no ending.
Well, yeah, but they said it was going to be that. This is kind of a surprise. Like when Dune came out, like Dune Part 1 came out, it literally said Dune Part 1. You knew there was going to be a second part to it. It wasn't going to be a full movie.
And I mean, you got to think, the end of episode 7, was like, oh my God, it's about to get crazy. And then it went fucking nowhere.
Yeah. Well,
so you got edged by a TV show.
Yeah.
Got it.
Bruh. Seriously. Well, people are not happy about it at all right now.
I've been seeing all the craziness. Like, I have a friend who's like, she's really obsessed with it. So, and she posted that they announced that
I agree, Laura.
They're not gonna put out season 3 until 2026.
Well, House of the Dragon is scheduled to begin filming early 2025.
That's what I'm saying, but it won't release to 2026 from what I was.
Yeah.
So you got a whole 2 years basically to wait.
Well, that's like the average timeline though. Most streamable shows now is 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the boys
things like that, yes.
Yeah,
but
well, that's what I'm saying. Like The Boys, House of Dragons, Sweet Tooth was the same way.
Peacemaker.
Took 2 years.
Yeah, but The Boys had something in between.
Yeah, they had Diabolical. I remember that.
No, I'm talking about Gen X. You at least had something Gen X to tide you over that was in the same universe.
Well, yeah, it was Gen V. Gen X was up.
Gen V, sorry. Whatever. But you know what I'm talking about.
By the way, Laura, the Dune, I tell you right now, when the first one came out, I tried to watch it when it got released on, I forgot what streaming platform it got released on first. Whatever it was, I tried to watch it and I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I fell asleep maybe 15 minutes into it. I was like, it's not for me, I guess. And then when the second one came out, I was like, okay, let me just kind of smash through the first one and go right into the second one. That helped, but it's not something that I'll probably keep up with. I'm probably done. I don't know if they're going to keep going or not, but I just don't care enough.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy comes out real soon.
On the 8th.
Yep.
Yeah. The 8th of this month or next month?
Yeah,
this month. Yeah.
Okay. I knew it was coming up real close. So
speaking of releases, has anyone watched the new Batman, Cape Crusader?
I have not yet.
What is that?
Not yet.
It's Batman basically based in when you were a child, so like the early 1930s.
Yeah,
animated series.
It's from the creator of the Batman the animated series, like the old school cartoon that came out. It's same creator with a few other people, obviously, and I think is it Conroy's last?
No, Conroy's not
Conroy.
No.
Who was it then? Who's back?
No.
Somebody's back in that show. I can't remember who it is.
Well, I don't know who's back, but it's basically based on the original Batman stories. So we're like talking cars from like the 30s and 40s.
And he's also just getting started as Batman. He has no experience. Yeah. You're having a young Batman who's like just getting out there.
Yeah, and they've made such great changes to the characters, like turning Penguin to a female cabaret singer. Definitely was necessary.
And here's my thing. I don't have a problem with the change in gender. My problem is Penguin's whole character is he wants to be accepted by society, and nobody wants to accept him. And you're making him into this character who obviously doesn't care about that. So why? Like you took away his whole character in general. It makes no sense. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We've been watching I was watching, and then we ended up catching up on Kite Man. Kite Man got his own series on HBO.
What are you guys all up to? Because apparently we're not interesting.
Everybody's on their phone. Everybody's looking at their phone right now.
I was looking up Batman Cape Crusader to see who was doing the voice
I was
acting
trying
of
to figure out what it was.
It's Hamish Linklater.
Yeah,
Say that again, but
can't remember his name. Hankish.
It was apparently Cypher in Gen V.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just know that this Batman sounds very constipated. Like
he's very angsty. He's new to the job.
Yeah.
Give him time.
like there's a scene where he's like says 3 words and every word sounds like he's struggling.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's not bad.
I would say, like I said, I'm having fun with Kite Man because it has that same feel of kind of like the Harley Quinn show that they did. I haven't seen. Somebody told me that the anime that they did for not Justice League, for
Suicide Squad.
Somebody told me that was actually pretty good. I haven't seen it yet, but they said it was really it's supposed to be like an isekai, which basically means people who died and get transported to another world and into a different kind of character. I guess these people must be turned into the Suicide Squad.
I have no clue. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen it either, but like I said, I heard good things about it. So
I'm still trying to get through Cape Crusader.
Yeah, I have it downloaded. Maybe I'll start it on the plane, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Because I get good signal from Wi-Fi on the plane going from Charlotte to my house, from my house to Charlotte. But from Charlotte to Canada, man, the signal was bad because we were on a smaller, older plane for some reason.
Held together by duct tape and glue.
It might as well have been. Seriously. Seriously, it was. I haven't been it wasn't even an American Airlines plane. It was an American Eagle plane. Those are the smaller planes. They're is nuts.
It's okay. I don't know. I just know true to Pearson International, your plane was delayed, which is not unusual.
Well, that was more because of the delay in Charlotte. Because they were fixing there was some issue with the plane when it got there, and they were
back together.
I guess
You're having issues with the plane.
Yeah, well, they made the announcement and said it's nothing major that they'll have to change the plane or anything like that, but they definitely need to make sure everything was checked out. Sometimes it's a system
get extra
thing.
rolls of tape.
Yeah. No, because they were still if it was really bad, they wouldn't even have started to put any of their luggage in, and they already had started putting luggage in. As you can see the plane, the side of the plane from where I was sitting.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll get out there. That's what matters.
Dude, check out this picture of I was making pasta last night.
Yeah.
Dude, it turned out pretty chewy.
Wow.
Oh, and he rolls and he got that knife shit.
I'm only laughing because of how he's got him laughing.
By the way, Andrew, you can deduce that he showed a picture of a noodle Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
It turned out pretty chewy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, good Lord. Star Wars dad jokes.
I envy
too much.
you.
Actually,
Thanks.
Did you see where Tennessee got a commitment from the number 1 quarterback in the 2026 class?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Yep.
You're gonna say LBD?
Oh, about the umbrella academy. I actually got to see where their original home was at, or over here, but it was the one that's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to go past there.
Nice.
Yesterday.
Yeah, walk by there. Also, you watched the season of The Boys, Mitch. Remember the scene where Huey's dad's dropping his ashes, saying, "Well, he was always a fan of Made in Manhattan." He's dropping it on the. Yeah, I took him by there as well.
And then right after, we almost walked past where Huey's girlfriend got turned into mush.
Yeah,
that too.
I was going to take him over there so we could catch the number 2 bus and we could reenact it, but he didn't want to do it.
Your favorite place was the Pizza.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh God, that friggin' bus ride to the theater though, man. That bus takes forever. Is it raining? No, it just looks like it.
It looks like it wants to. But so we haven't gone through any of the stuff on this track or nothing like that. How about we do some of that?
I suppose we could do that.
I was gonna say we only
It's
got
gonna
like
be a lot of SEC stuff, but I think they did put out some other stuff.
Possible. Actually, I'm gonna try Dr. J.
and Grandmaster Flash.
Flash.
Oh no. Okay. That's more San Diego. We already looked at that. We already looked at FIFO.
I think the Spider-Man stuff is probably the most stuff
Yeah.
that they got announced.
Yeah, it's been a slow week. I think Funko's finally slowing down.
Yeah, give it time because you gotta think
hope
about it.
to
They're in the summer.
Yeah.
Wait for the
So we got
Superior Spider-Man, a new one, because they had the OG that was kind of like the old Funko design.
yeah,
That's the newer Funko design, which I like. It looks good.
Doctor
From the,
Strange. Groot is Doctor Strange.
Is that one from the new game?
No,
No, that's from that miniseries.
we are Groot.
No, I'm talking about the Iron Spider.
No, it looks
No.
like it's just an Iron Spider.
Oh,
No.
D23's on. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
No, it's coming up. That hasn't yet.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
And then 2 months we
Stitches.
have 2-3 months we got in New York.
More Stitches. Bullseye is Captain America, or with a Captain America shirt.
T-shirt.
You want to do that?
Boring.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
this was already released.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, people dropped it and people didn't know who she was and wondered why she was dropping a deuce.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like that that sign that's on your beaches up there, and
Yeah.
Video. That's why it's like the. Oh, you got the
Beetlejuice pops.
Beetlejuice. Yeah, there's a
That's
two
pretty
pack
cool.
actually. I didn't notice that.
I've got the original
Lydia.
2 pops of that. The wedding scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
I've got those 2 pops. I've had them
There's that
forever.
Batman. The Batman Joker patchwork.
patchwork.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
It's at
if I was a
my
Batman,
topic as soon as I can get there.
Looks like one of those ugly dolls things. Fugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks really good.
Poochie's next.
Cheetah.
Cheetah, yeah.
Cheetah. He's already dropped.
Let's do it.
I know.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
know.
I've seen
He
that.
dropped a
like
couple
100
days
times.
ago.
So
Oh, I didn't. You were talking about Mr. Nimbus. I didn't actually
Yeah.
know that they put one out. Okay.
yeah, they're putting him in there.
It's the next NFTs.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be tough. What is he though? Is he like the?
He's just
It's like an
he's
Aquaman.
legendary.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
yeah. I think
Yeah, I don't even
Space Beth is the Ultra.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That dropped today.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
There you go. You watching House of Dragon? No.
Oh, yeah.
More pops.
So would you have preferred this box instead of the one you got, Mitch?
With the Marvin.
With the Marvin?
6 1, half dozen the other.
Huh?
I mean,
wouldn't-
Marvin the Martian is pretty cool, but
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Marvin.
yeah, I wouldn't
Why
mind
didn't they
that. I
compare
mean,
to the one yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
it's
if you don't recognize
Mischief Mondays thing. I
Ah,
put one out today too.
I guess he's hanging out with his wang out.
Yeah, it
Like
was
it.
the
That's the end of it.
theme
It's
is
a hog.
supposed to be heat.
Is it?
Here, I'll just close it.
Hey,
heck
pull
is
up
that?
my page on Instagram. That post I put out.
Yeah.
No, I got it. Just don't break your
Whoa.
shit.
You dropped my water, not me.
He can't even go to someone else's house without dropping shit.
I didn't drop anything. He dropped it.
Uh-huh.
Didn't break that glass, did it? the frame?
There you
Okay.
It's not heavy. It's nothing in here now.
Okay.
If it was full, maybe.
Oh, this?
Yeah. I
It's
made
okay.
that today.
It's okay there. It's okay, Mitch. My parents didn't understand me either.
Read
pretty
the,
good,
the thing.
Demonstra has been tasked with guarding the
LBD,
gates
read
of the
that out loud.
I can't see it because the screen he's reading it
It
from
says
is
the
all the way
Monstro
there.
has been grooming the emo Ghastly.
Has no.
No, it says the
The monster has been tasked
with
with guarding the gates to the underworld
the underworld.
by its true ruler, Emo Ghastly.
You should have put. You should have had like a little speech bubble that says "Pie Pie Chicken's the shit."
Fried chicken is the shiznit.
Yeah. I almost put music behind it, but I didn't. I didn't.
Let me guess. Black Parade.
I don't know. Should have. Hey, another thing I just saw. I was passing through. They have officially finished the season 2 dub recordings for solo leveling.
Nice. So
my comment to that was like, I'm playing the game, and actually, Sean has seen me playing the game, and my comment to him was, the game actually has voice acting in it with some of the manga panels. Some of it's animated, and but most of it is through manga panels and voice acting. So I was surprised. I'm wondering if they're just carrying on the story, or if it's gonna be like just a side story, because it does run up to where we left off, and then keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be fun. Like, they're doing that quickly. Then that's gonna be fast. Because if you're doing the voices, that means most of the animation is pretty much done. Then
yeah, it's not too bad.
they're gonna probably do some touch work, but if they're doing the acting already, then they gotta have most of it so the actors can see.
I still want season 2 of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I'm
We
not
all
too
do.
pressed. I am gonna watch it because I enjoyed it, but like I said, to me it was a little bit overhyped.
Yeah.
Like that, I will watch Chainsaw Man season 2, but I will not continue watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I'm done with that one.
Oh, the only thing I didn't like, I won't say who passed, but they definitely Game of Thrones the most of the characters. Like, there is no way of.
Well, the other thing about Jujutsu Kaisen is like the concept of whose show it is like flip flop so much. It kind of bugs me.
Yeah. Season 2 of Kaiju number 8 airs in 2025. It says
that's not bad either. That's less than a year.
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's a good one too. It's crazy that the intro, like the theme of that, like the intro theme, is so differently animated than the actual show, but it's still so good.
Oh,
that's what
according to Crunchyroll, Demon Slayer beats One Piece and is the highest rated plus most popular anime.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
A lot of people hate on One Piece that aren't One Piece fans and rate 0 or rate 1.
Yeah, there is a lot of toxic hate for it. Like, same thing with Bleach too, though. I think Bleach and One Piece have the most hate. Naruto's kind of been forgotten just because it's kind of done, and people are not carrying the torch for Boruto, which is technically still part of that universe.
Yeah,
I think that hasn't helped it.
I'll give you that.
So it's hard to hate on something that's kind of on a downturn.
I don't know. This season of Demon Slayer is kind of like,
I know the new episode dropped today, right? And I haven't seen it yet. I gotta watch it.
I'll probably watch it maybe sometime tomorrow.
What, Demon Slayer?
Yeah, this heat has made this heat. I know we talked about it first thing, but it has really just sapped the energy out of me. I'm tired. That and I took I was having really bad allergy problems this morning, so I took 3 allergy pills. So I've been literally fighting all day to stay awake. In fact, when I took my lunch, I almost fell asleep on my bed.
Well,
How'd you find it funny, Andrew?
Well, I was gonna go out today, and then I was like, you know what? Like I said, considering how quickly I came out here and right after coming from Honduras, I didn't have like the expendable as much as I did, as I would have hoped for. And I kind of went out to grab some food, grab some fresh air because it was pretty breezy out earlier.
Yeah.
But now it's just,
it's teasing us with these clouds.
yeah, it's like it's muggy. Other than that,
How warm's his apartment?
it's pretty warm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty warm. Like I'm like, if it wasn't for like we're almost done with the runtime, like I would have needed to be like next to that fan again. But I also took a cold shower before we went on.
Yeah.
Just
By the way, you owe me a couple bags of ice.
So
I bet.
He just gets up every so often, grabs the liquid nitrogen, and just like dumps it on himself.
I have to make myself a Mr. Free suit every time I come here, apparently. Or bring one of the cooling blankets that are so popular right now. They're like everybody's buying cooling blankets.
Not
Mitch
me.
probably has one for his bed.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying it out there.
I don't know.
Why would I
You
need
buy
one?
you have like every contraption you could have for your bed at this point.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised.
70 degrees in here.
Still too warm. Need another 5.
Right.
LBDs to survive, it has to be at least 60 or less.
Yeah, I could see that.
No.
I'm
Well,
close.
my room usually is at 60 or a little bit lower.
Oh,
It's raining.
finally!
It happened.
And there's like all these June bugs just getting slammed. I'm watching them
I was
get
gonna
hit by water.
We know what them two are going to be doing later on.
But doing our best Shawshank out in the back alley going. Just,
You know, Sean, if you would have just done a rain dance, this stuff would have came a long time ago.
Gee, like that joke's never been played.
I did it a few
Well,
times.
no, but it's still funny, so I'm going to keep doing it.
It's about as old as the jokes about me being old.
No, those will never get old.
Those just
Sure.
put out for the new generation.
Kind of like Mitch. He never looks older. He just is.
Yeah, exactly. No matter where he is in time or what he's doing, he's always the same guy.
That's right.
Absolutely.
We're all going to look like old, crippled men, and he's just going to be Mitch. So those trips down to Orlando, so it's doing it.
And don't forget, then we also have Vince.
Reincarnated Freddie Mercury? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
No, he makes a way better Buffalo Bill, though.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely on that one.
I hope to God his parents ever buy him a house.
It comes with a big pit in
and
the
this place
basement
comes with a
already.
well in the basement. Excellent.
Am I tripping or
Did you guys know that there's a handmade by robots Buffalo Bill with the dog?
Yeah.
It's
No.
great.
Wow.
Jesus. Oh,
I'm honestly
Younger than
surprised
me.
because the way it was looking, it wasn't going to happen.
I don't know how old you are, Kenny, man.
yeah. I mean, you're still younger than me, Mitch. I don't think so, man. You saw the pictures there, man. He was there on D-Day. He's touring the beaches.
Oh, you're already 50? Okay. I've still got a couple of months before I put that 0 on mine.
You're the golden age, Mitch?
Huh?
You're the golden age.
Golden years.
49ers.
I am actually. I never thought about that.
So, Mitch, when you hit 50, do we send you like a gift basket with a bunch of old people stuff?
Some depends.
All the stuff that says over the hill.
Denture adhesive.
There you go.
I feel like for my
Maybe-
50th, you should actually get me something nice. But anyway.
Okay. BTS special edition.
BTS diapers.
Oh God.
Jesus.
It depends.
Little music.
There you go.
Yeah. Just see Mitch at work now.
Well, when you
you haven't
let
done it for the last 8 hours. I know.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Little music notes come up on him when he wets himself.
They
did
are,
it?
and I just did. What was that SNL
Oh,
you did?
Can you read that note?
Oops, I crapped my pants. That's what it was.
Oh,
Oops, I crapped
oh
my
yeah,
pants.
Saturday Night Live skit. I remember that.
That was so great.
Nice.
Just waiting for Mitch your AARP mail.
Just wait, Mitch, your AARP mail will start coming soon. Yeah.
I think that's like your social, like your old age pension stuff.
No, it's
You get discounts for old.
yeah, you get discounts when you're 65 basically, but you'll start getting the stuff early.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it's once you hit 55.
Oh, it is coming down.
Because it's
Yeah.
like a lot, especially because I've seen a lot of restaurants. It's like the 50 something. Yeah, it's like 55. I think is the age.
Yeah, like a Crackle Barrel or something like that.
Great.
Yeah,
We'll
Or
start
no,
seeing
it's the
old
old
Yankee
country,
candles.
old country buffet. That's the one that has.
That one, but no,
The old
but
food.
most restaurants have them now. Even I know when my mom goes to IHOP or we go with the kid and stuff, she can order off that menu already.
That's like they always used to. I always remember going into Hardee's. There would be like tons of older people in there being like,
Oh yeah.
I'd like a senior coffee.
There you go.
Yep. They do it at McDonald's here. There's just like a load of them that sit in the corner, take up the whole corner of McDonald's. They sit there and bullshit all
There's
morning.
Tim Hortons
The rowdy
up on the
old
mountain.
folks.
Well, there's a Tim Hortons up on the mountain where they all just like on Saturday, like on a Saturday or Sunday, they'll all just show up like a flock of crows and just take up a whole store.
Yeah.
That's another
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I tried. I tried
That
Tim
is-
Hortons.
Oh yeah, he tried the ice caps at Tim Hortons.
Pretty good.
Oh.
It's definitely going to keep you up.
I can use some cold stuff now. Actually.
Hey, you tried any poutine?
No. Although I did see it on the menu.
It's
On
Some
like
poutine, buddy. Some fries and gravy.
yeah, man, it's good stuff. I like it.
And cheese curd.
Yep.
Yeah, next door
Sure.
actually.
Can't believe you went to Canada and didn't get it. You're a disgrace to Canadians.
Slackers.
Disgrace the Canadians.
Well,
It's not a Canadian.
I'm not a Canadian.
I know it's going to
Yeah.
shock Andrew.
Doesn't have beans in it. You don't want it.
Oh.
Not over top of rice. He doesn't want it.
Actually, that was the first thing he had when he came over. I got him chicken and rice.
Yo, I can get down with some chicken and rice too. That stuff is delicious.
It was the the halal card similar to that with the white sauce on it.
Yeah, tzatziki sauce.
Mm.
Just call it white sauce.
Yeah.
They had chicken and rice last night for dinner.
I had chicken and rice last night for dinner also.
You did. Great minds.
From
We had
think
movie night.
joint
Yeah.
right down the road.
Yeah, we did movie night
Nice.
last night. Got pizza.
Gotcha.
Reminds me, I should have thrown those
And
boxes out today, but I'll do it on Wednesday.
What boxes?
Pizza
Oh,
boxes.
six boxes.
Yeah.
Speaking of boxes, you still have the box you never opened.
Yeah, well,
He's turning into Dead Zone, man. I found so many unopened boxes from like 2 years ago in here. They're
Just one.
It's just like no, I found a few more. There's like another one that I saw somewhere around there.
uh-huh.
He's turning into the new
What?
Dead Zone.
Like under the table where you can't reach.
Uh,
No.
no, that had to been somebody to come over and put it on top of the fridge or something.
Ah.
Actually, I found a screwdriver once that I was looking for years up there.
I don't even know why he didn't find it.
I was like, one day I was like, I wonder what's on top of the fridge. So I had step ladder when I was painting the bathroom. So I looked up and I went, there's that screwdriver. You know, like one of the little small micro ones that's like good for getting small screws.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where I misplaced it and it just happened to be there.
He had the outline. There's everything he moved it and everything else was black and that was white.
Oh, but I am going to wrap things up because I am like dying of thirst and heat.
I'm dying of thirst too, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, gentlemen, it has been an honor and a pleasure. I'm going to. I already got a return label, and we'll ship this back first thing tomorrow. Yeah. And
Return
I'm ashamed
to
that
sender.
you figured out. Pardon?
Return to sender.
Yeah. I'll put fragile this side up and make sure it's on the wrong side. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Again, next week is my work week that I finish at 7, so we'll be here at 10 after, as always. I want to say thank you for Mitch for coming out, Andrew, Vince, Quickdraw, and LBD. Thank you for being here on time for once, buddy. I really appreciate it. And on camera. I really took a little working, but we did it.
It's a major improvement, I think.
Yes. In the meantime, we'll catch you guys later, and toodles.
Catch you later.
Now, if I could just hit that end button, that'd be amazing.
Hit it now.